Hey guys, what's going on? This is Darryl Addison at Torpedopot.com. Darryl Addison at Torpedopot.com. And I'm talking with the Miss Wonderful, Beautiful Brenda James. She reached out to me and said she was interested in being a part of Torpedopot. And I have to tell you, I'm so grateful that I met her. And I want you to, we're setting up her pots now. She has carrots and some onions, white onions. She has some nasturtium. She has some cabbage, red cabbage, cilantro. These are mint. And this is the cilantro also. When it's all said and done, we're going to take some more pictures. She's going to give it to us in about a week. And then we'll take more pictures, and then we'll do it again to see exactly what's happened with the planters. In the meantime, I am honored. I want her name all over the news. I want it all over the pictures.
Stop.
Because we all are part of God's creation, right?
Yes, we are.
We're all a part of little pawns, and we're little blades of grass in His scheme.
Yes.
Well, let me ask you a question, ma'am. How did you find out about Torpedopot, and what made you call us?
I was looking at one of the YouTube videos with Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I heard Claude Anderson talk about the Torpedopots. And I've been wanting to grow for years and years and years. And the best I've ever done was throwing a few seeds outside my back door window. But I really know that if we are not able to grow our own food, at some point we're not going to eat. And so this has always been a strong desire for me to grow my own food. When I saw the Torpedopot, I was like, oh wow, this is the answer. And it's been like a couple of months or so. I had thought about a greenhouse, and I looked and I just couldn't make a decision. And when I saw this, I said, this is it. We got to do this. And I couldn't stop thinking about it. And then you might not remember, I spoke to you on the phone.
Yes.
And we talked, because I said, well, how do you keep the deer out? And then you gave me the answer to that. And I said, let's make this happen.
Miss James, why are you growing food, ma'am? Or why are you growing plants?
I like to eat. And I want my family to be able to eat. And I do believe that if you're not growing your own food, you're not going to eat. If you're not connected to somebody who's growing their own food, you're not going to eat. We're coming into a new threshold of a new world order. I believe that. And it's kind of sad to say, I think things are going to get a whole lot worse from now. You see this mask? This is just the beginning. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. And we have to start to grow our own food. We have to become self-sufficient. I have a well here. I just had a generator installed. And I'm getting ready. When my family needs, I might not even still be around, but I want to make sure that they're taken care of. And so that's my goal.
I want to thank you for calling us and reaching out to us. Do you mind if I tell them what your profession is?
No, I don't mind.
I'm very proud of her. I'm proud to be with her. She's a hardworking woman, and she's an attorney. And she's come from my blood, my seed.
Amen.
But I'm so grateful, and I love this woman and her family. It's
been a pleasure. The pleasure is all mine.
Is it easy to hook up, and do you think it'll be easy for you to manage into, since it waters by itself and grows by itself, is there anything else that you would like to see from your self-growing planters? What is your future for your planters?
Well, I just want to be able to come out and get something fresh, know what it is, know what's in it, eat some raw and put some in the pot, cook it and eat it and keep it moving. Because I do love good food.
Okay.
Okay.
Good fresh foods?
Yes. Yes, and we cook.
Okay.
We good at that. We do that.
It's interesting because I have about 15 planters in my house. And of those 15 planters, I grow my collards, my cabbage and everything else. And I come out every day and I just eat when I want to. As a matter of fact, I got so much food that I'm tired of eating.
I hear you.
And I want you to be in that place because you'll know that this tool works for you and it can do the job for you. That's I pray and hope that you're able to be in that space. Because all of my clients are in that space right now.
And it's much more convenient for her with the watering skill because
exactly.
her being in a wheelchair. She don't have to worry about whether it's going to be water. She could just come out and pick.
Yes, yes.
And when I saw that, that was like, this is the answer. Forget about the greenhouse. This is this is a new wave of the future.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It really
Every
is.
home should have their own torpedo pot with an S. Pots. You know? This is the wave of the future.
What about food and health? How do you relate those two together, Miss James?
Well, they always said you are what you eat. You know, I'm not going to give up my desserts. I'm not. Maybe I will if the food gets that good. Because I tasted that. It was so sweet. I was like, oh, okay. You know? But I like eating good food. I like eating good food.
Especially natural, because you don't eat canned foods.
Nothing,
You don't
nothing
like frozen,
can.
you like
I don't
fresh.
even mess with frozen.
Yeah, I know.
know?
The taste is not.
Very important.
It's very important. I mean, why would I eat? And forgive me, I don't mean anything bad. I think I'm very grateful for what the industry has done to provide food for so many of us. But times are changing, and technology has advanced so much that we don't have to eat canned food anymore.
Or take the insecticides that are put upon
The
food.
pesticides, that's right.
Yeah.
And you notice they keep coming up and they're saying there's bacteria, there's E. coli in the food, etc. We don't know what we're eating.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't know what they're giving
Bigger
us.
than you. Come on.
And
Yeah,
just wait
yeah.
until the
Yeah.
grocery stores the shelves get empty again.
Yes.
We saw a bit of that.
Yes.
When they started to totally shut them down.
Yes, yes.
It's not going to be pretty.
I want to say, you know, it's so beautiful to meet people. If you follow TV and they tell you how much we hate one another, it's so much crap. We're all so human and we're so much alike. And sometimes a small conversation will be able to communicate and do what we need to do. But with that being said, it takes the strongest of us to make all of that possible.
Right. I hear you.
Unless someone initiates it, it won't get done. And you initiated it by calling us.
Amen.
And for that, I'm ever grateful. You will touch many lives for our products and services that you have purchased. We have a store that we're opening up in Philadelphia, an African American store. We have Latino stores that open up that will sell our
Excellent.
products.
Excellent.
And you are the foundation of this. Not Wall Street. You are the foundation of this. And I believe we can pull this off.
That's a blessing. That's a real blessing. It's a blessing to have the opportunity to serve the people.
To serve the people.
You know what I'm saying?
To serve the people. Darren Addison at Torpedopot.com. Any last words you want to say, ma'am, before we pull out of here?
God bless you all.
Thank you, Miss James. God bless you, ma'am. Bye-bye.